Hey guys, and welcome back to Pizza Joe's Anatomy. That's a mountain of fire. I picked up a tingle bottle, it's not for me. In the last part we got a swift sail, and it also has a secret feature. It has warp drive!
I tornado!
So yeah, that's how we're gonna be traveling the seas. Oh, but more importantly, in the last video we got the Din's Pearl and the swift sail. And here's just a guy that I found that I thought it'd be neat to talk to.
Who severely depressed the king.
And his friends.
This boat's invading my personal bubble here.
Yeah, I think I accidentally broke his neck, because he's not supposed to lean forward like that.
I just don't know what to do with myself.
But it's cool. Him breaking his neck is worth it, because I got a treasure chart that I won't open.
Can't even turn around and hate you, boner face.
Well, you deserve that. Listen to the man who we can't understand.
I guess these guys wear tank tops because you can see their farmer's tans.
Well, you can.
I never noticed that, actually. Hello, stupid. Let's go back to this.
Let's have our sail just freak the fuck out.
We're supposed to go to the island all the way over there, but I want to stop by first and go into this submarine. Which is pretty cool, but unfortunately, there aren't a lot of them.
This kind of reminds me of a giant wine barrel.
There's actually something pretty cool in here that we're gonna get, and it's just one of those clear all the enemies to get the special reward.
Can't believe you ruined that goblin and rat party they were having. No humans allowed!
Well, I'm just upset that I got a crappy sailboat and they get a cool submarine.
You have a kind of a badass sailboat.
With tables and chairs and ladders.
Oh my.
Wait, does water go in when they submerge, or what?
They close the door.
You see how the submarine works? It sinks and they drown.
You just need to wait for 5 seconds and then use the claw.
So, we get a bottle for doing that. Kind of a weird spot, but you know what? Totally worth it. There's only 4 bottles in this game.
The treasure bottle of the submarine, the one thing they have.
I know, right?
That rat was so excited over his 1 rupee.
Good for him, you know?
I don't know why I keep getting hit by the fucking rats.
I like the idea you could have jumped in your boat, but the mechanic wouldn't let you, just lets you slam into the side of it.
well, it's kind of finicky, because sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't.
You break your teeth against the boat.
I like how he slowly turned and looked at you like, oh, it's you.
I always love when you approach real islands that, like, the camera always pans back to be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is where the second pearl is, in Forest Haven. It's, I like Dragon Roost a little more, but it's pretty neat, too.
As a kid, I hated this island.
I don't necessarily hate it, it's just a lot smaller.
I hated it just because of what you had to do.
I loved it because of the inhabitants.
Oh yeah, the inhabitants are adorable.
Oh, they're cute.
And this island is also the home to the Great Deku Tree, who's just kind of here.
So yeah, Hero of Time is kind of a fuckwad. I blame you, Deco Tree.
And we could see him, but I need to get this tingle bottle. That's not for me. You'll see new tingle bottles in the next part.
The idea that at least I think of when there's these massive islands and there's a tree is that the Deku Tree is actually underwater and grew so tall that it became an island.
That would be pretty neat.
That's a cool thought.
So, there are a lot of Deku Babas here. They can eat you, but I don't really let them, because as soon as they come up, just start attacking them. They drop, these little... Oh, I forget what they're called. The game will tell me.
Tell us here in a minute.
Seeds. Told the seed that I totally knew beforehand. And once you have enough, you can go to this shop and turn it into magic. But getting magic isn't really an issue here because it's in grass all the time, so it's just sort of like whatever.
I also kind of like how when you kill those Deku Babas, they also poop out sticks. For some reason.
They also do that too.
I'm not sure why in this game they changed their name to Boko Babas. They're Deku Babas, but we can't call them that.
Evolution!
Not when they're near the ocean.
Evolution!
So yeah, that's all there really is to this island, because the rest is in here.
For some reason, I was always stupid as a kid, and I'd miss that jump and slide all the way back down, over and over and over again.
I did that a lot too.
I've never done that ever.
Shut up, Yoshi!
I spit it straight forward. Never mind.
Trying to make us look stupid.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
impaled myself on a swordfish.
In real life?
Yes.
While playing this.
While playing this, I was just like, what the fuck? Right through the wall.
A swordfish flying through your living room.
So that's the Great Deku Tree, and he's pretty ugly in this game.
He's got chew acne.
Yeah.
I guess he sneezed because Chew.
Oh, Travis, I just want to stab you like these things.
Like a swordfish.
It's like a swordfish.
Can I blame you for that incident then? No, when you weren't born?
Oh, and here's another instance of like a giant all-knowing a giant all-knowing creature like speaking Hylian, but because it's New Game Plus, they speak English.
Why did they make this giant, all-knowing ancient being look so stupid?
He looks like a Disney character.
Yeah. With the tooth. I think it's the tooth that does me.
Well, first time playing through, I kind of didn't like design, but over time, I kind of got used to it. I actually kind of like it now.
If it's the goofy cartoon feel, I guess.
Like, he just has one tooth, but he has all of this knowledge.
What does he need to chew is my question.
He's enjoying a chew bubble gum.
He's a tree. He doesn't need to eat, he just needs water.
In that case, we...
He just, that's how he talks.
Everywhere, Korok's little...
Cuties!
Piece of Joe just leaves.
He's been gone for years.
That one looks like he got shot in the head.
Wind pushes them off the island.
So these little guys are the inhabitants of the island. They're called the Kokoroks. And they're pretty cool. I really like their design, actually. How they're like little humanoid trees with leaves for faces. It's pretty cool.
I guess they're the evolutions of the Dekus, really.
Do you want another shot at pronouncing that name, Yoshi?
Yeah, I said Kokoroks because I thought there was another K there. Koroks. I haven't played the game. I haven't fucking seen my footage in a while. Sue me.
Don't stop the rock.
Looking back on this, I do get a very Princess Mononoke feel to this area.
Well, Pizza Joe is a pretty princess.
Okay.
So he was gonna give me the pearl right then and there, but apparently one of the little inhabitants fell into the place where nobody's supposed to go to. And it's titled the Forbidden Woods.
You mean the only other place within miles?
The place that is forbidden?
The place that isn't us.
Or water.
I mean, like, if he fell into that fire volcano out in the middle of nowhere, I'd understand, but...
Bad news, he joined an urban gang.
But the Forbidden Woods, that's the place where things are forsaken. No, that's the other place. Shut up, okay.
It's only called the Forbidden Woods because that's where the tree guy keeps his porn.
What porn does a tree I don't care. You know
Don't
what?
even get into that.
So, it's pretty clear. Because they suck and they're trees, I have to go save them.
This is the tree's equivalent of a kidney stone.
I love that. I love this line of dialogue, though, because he meant to, like, pass it down. But he does that. He's like, hey, can you climb me?
I'm gonna bestow this upon you. Now go get it.
Piece of JoJo size. It's my birthday.
You can't keep saying it's your birthday.
Yes, I can!
you know.
My birthday wish was to make it a birth year.
And still no one celebrates.
Aw.
You got a fucking grappling hook.
You got it for yourself. That doesn't count.
I'm happy. Just let me have this.
It's not true, Medley gave it to me.
So yeah, we have to climb up with him, and we just jump in these little plants. When we get the leaf, it's actually going to be pretty cool, because when you get the leaf, it gives you a magic meter. And every time you use the leaf, when you're hovering through the sky, it uses up the magic meter, but when you jump in these little buds, some of the magic regenerates a little. It's pretty cool. And here's the Deku leaf. It seems pretty useless, but it's actually pretty cool.
I had a lot of frustration with this thing mainly because of the wind direction.
Yeah.
You see his eyes from the top of his head.
I actually really like it because it's one of the items that you actually do end up using a lot, and it's not one of those like dungeon items where you use it just for that dungeon and nothing else. See, we can glide!
Isn't it also when you run out of magic, it just turns into like the skeleton of a leaf?
Yeah, and you just fall.
I wonder if that's it.
It doesn't quite look forbidden enough.
No, there it is.
I don't know, I gotta jump in that cyclone first.
Oh yeah, I remember as a kid I had so much trouble with this part.
I hated this part so much.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I hate this island, because I remember having such a pain with this part. Mainly because you have to control wind direction properly.
Really? Because I got it first try.
You're lying.
Yoshi?
I'm not.
He is.
Shut up.
Don't believe anything he says. He's Yoshi the liar.
I'm
He
not.
just likes to make the rest of
It
us
wasn't
look dumb.
hard, it's just timing and jumping.
I hear spreading rumors is pretty easy as long as you said, I heard this happen. So, hey guys, did you hear that Yoshi was a liar? I know, crazy, right?
Fine, be like that. Watch me fucking change the wind direction and show you how to fucking do it.
Yeah, now. Oh, I'm competing when I was like 9 when I played this. Ooh.
I'm gonna time travel and beat your 9-year-old self.
Oh
Yeah!
shit. I'm sure you feel proud about that.
Hell yeah, I beat a child.
I will have no self-respect until I beat this child.
In fact, this guy even tells you, see?
I couldn't read back. No, I could.
I didn't speak to NPCs.
I looked at him, I thought, what a loser. I'm gonna fly, and then I just crashed into the wall.
Why were you just laying there?
I would have sped up the footage, but I wanted to take a nap.
He's just like, I'm tired, fuck it.
There we go. Oh, and another thing you can do when you're using the leaf is you can press the inventory icon button to like pump it and
Pump it up.
reflect the enemies a little. You can do that too. So let's go into the Forbidden Woods in style.
You're wearing high heels now?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
part of the leaves.
God, this place looks so forbidden.
You know what, it's called that, but it's actually kind of pleasant.
Yeah.
But they didn't say it was terrible, they just said it's forbidden.
Don't go there, why? You just can't.
Pretty.
No.
You guys just need to live in shit.
So, the green choo-choos do the same exact thing as...
Just call him a choo-choo.
Choose... I don't fucking care.
I like calling him choo-choos.
Honestly, I really don't, because you can read this shit.
Choose you?
The green jelly trains.
I really don't. You know what? I'm fucking playing the game. This is Pizza Joe. Whatever.
Pizza Joe choo-choo choose you?
Just hands a bunch of chews to Medley.
You're not gonna be my Valentine, Travis. You're not.
You can see the exact moment where his heart rips in half.
And now.
Isabel stare at the wall.
I love how they both have to wait until I finish before they can die. There we go.
I thought both choo-choos were in timeout.
Only when I say you can die.
You were already dead. Wamairu Shinderu. Oh, there's already a pearl. Oh, never mind. You destroyed it. Game over.
This temple's a little bit tougher than the last one. But it's still pretty straightforward.
They appear to have some kind of issue with very animated moving vines.
That's not the way you're supposed to go down, but I thought it'd be really cool.
That's very action-y. Ah, I broke my tailbone.
Pizza Joe's fine.
Oh, my legs.
The Deku Leaf can also get rid of dead leaves.
At least you don't have to clean up dust like a certain game.
I tried to be really cool with that, but it didn't work.
I tried to be cool and I failed. No surprise.
Hey, I got the fucking whirlwind thing in one shot. So then I tried again, and it didn't work. So then I got even farther, and I said, this is the one! And I thought it didn't work for a second, but it did. And it wasn't even worth it.
Who's the loser now, Yoshi?
Swordfish goes through my window shank.
I say it's not worth it, but it actually is. I just meant that I can't believe it took 3 fucking tries.
And the weird thing is the farther away version actually worked and the closer ones didn't.
You don't actually have to go down there, but I wanted to. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this, and a lot of new, pretty neat uses with the Deku Leaf.
It's kind of like the Deku flowers from Majora's Mask a little bit.
I love how they animate the smoke in this game.
Yeah.
I just kind of sighed.
I guess that's why they call you First Try Charlie, huh?
No one calls me that.
I thought so, because you don't get it.
Okay. I don't...
Set up and match.
I don't feel anything for that name.
Like pain.
I mean, it was like, hey, I guess that's why they don't call you Prostitute Bobby. What the fuck are you gonna say to that? Like, nothing. Like, well, nobody calls me that. Exactly.
Not in years, at least.
Just watch your crunch.
So, in the beginning of the temple, you saw the little blue flower and that other blue flower that I just exploded with a bomb. You're gonna see those giant nuts, and they're actually needed to stop the blue flowers. I don't know why that works, but, well, it's Zelda.
It's death.
You want to take the stick with you and choke it?
Yeah, because it flips with me.
So you can take it into the flower, but not through a door.
Pizza Joe's a complex little boy.
I think I say Pizza Joe's a cop.
Well, let's save that for after we rescue Pizza Jane.
Pizza boy by day, cop by night.
Pizza cop.
How many stabs you? Joe.
Shut up, Travis.
Drinks a cup of coffee with it.
Bunch of swordfish pour out of it. Can I comprehend that shit?
What is with you swordfish today?
His deputy is Donut Reggie.
The movie was pretty good with John Travolta.
You just gotta use the leaf to pump yourself back. Use the leaf on the little propellers there to get the little mechanism to move.
I like his eyes were just pacing back and forth, just like, I hope this is working.
I hope you excuse me, like, not really explaining much, because a lot of these puzzles are really self-explanatory. Oh, by the way, there's all those spines that come out if you walk directly into it.
That wasn't very self-explanatory.
Yeah, I probably should have said something there, but now you know.
God, Yoshi, what are we paying you for?
Nothing, I'm broke.
All according to plan.
So, there's a giant flower bud thing up there. We can't really do much with it right now. So let's just use our grappling hook and get a little closer. And also there are these things that just kind of do what they want.
It's all part of the great Deku tree.
Tentacle walls, and I thought I was gonna fall there.
5 rupees! I mean, it was...
You pretty much took over the job for me.
It was kind of inside of a chestnut.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
Thank you, Olivia.
You already did it for me, though. Yeah, we're also gonna meet these little interesting guys.
Oh!
Worth 10 rupees, absolutely.
I don't actually know their names. I'm not sure what their names are.
Cutie patoots?
But every time these enemies don't actually hurt you. What they do is just jump onto you, and when there's a whole bunch of them, they actually slow you down. And you can just see Pizza Joe's expression of him like just struggling.
They just want hugs.
So they're kind of like ghost rats, basically.
Sorta. This room has a whole bunch of hidden vines. It's basically a maze. Even if... To this day, I still get killed, because I know it's there, but I still get hit.
You reach in there, you pull out a vine, it kills you.
just a vine fist just comes out and pops me.
I picture something much more gruesome, but...
The vine comes out and makes fun of your high heels. Brutal.
I'm fashionable, thank you.
Banana tacky.
Da-na-na-uh.
I tried to sashay, but I got hurt.
Banana 6 out of 10.
You need to work on your strut.
It was worth it, though, because I got the key.
Banana, more class and less ass. Wow.
Always more ass. What are you talking about?
There's never enough ass. Minna proved that.
Excuse me?
The entire game was her ass.
So with the flower pot, you can, yeah. Do this. Oh, yay, a joy pendant that I fucking need.
It's just assuming that people played this normally.
Well, we know I can't do that in any game.
Those fools.
I use the Deku Leaf because sometimes I just jump without thinking and I just get killed and impaled by the vines. It doesn't actually murder you, but it pretty much resembles it.
I'd always love to see some of these games kind of take references from the other game, like you're going through this area and randomly you run into a bunch of Pikmin.
Well, in the Straw Hat No canon.
Would you be able to see them, though? They're so tiny.
You can still see them.
They'll get on top of each other and make a giant Pikmin.
You just see a bunch of little specks singing the song.
Stop!
They were randomly found in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, like in one of the courses. If you smack a golf ball to a bunch of flowers, you just see a whole bunch of them running out.
Thanks.
Since this is a golden feather, you can snipe, you can get them off the little things up there, and you can also get it from the buzzard from the Dragon Roost Cavern, but I didn't get it because when I killed it, it just exploded.
Isn't that used for a thing?
I honestly have no idea. That's like the only item that I find that I never have a use for. I mean, I guess you can sell it too. There's always that.
And since this isn't a 100% run, we're not even gonna find out.
I thought it was for a side quest thing, but
I could look it up, and like if it's for a side quest and I get something cool, then I'll try, I guess.
This is the only way you can get the Super Mega Ultra Sword all this time. It opens the gate to Majora's house.
Majora's house?
I imagine at this point he retired, you know? He's got a cottage out on an island.
He's got a family.
Lives next door to Shadar.
Yep. They swap tea recipes.
Boil leaves. Go figure.
I can say they didn't have a boring life, but...
So, this is the mini-boss room. And the mini-boss here is a kind of cool enemy. I like how it blasts off. But it's also really easy to fight, even though I let it hit me. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the parry. You can also use the Deku Leaf to just interrupt the wings. When you hit it, though, it starts spitting out these guys.
Oh, babies.
I thought I was ready for that, but I wasn't.
You didn't know that butterflies contain rockets?
But I totally got it that time, but I got hit it next time.
Yep, easy.
It is! I'm just honestly, like, you doing the parry thing to be fancy and because I like it so much. You can do this fight without getting hit easily. Just do, like, what, like 3-4 jump slashes and it's over.
So you're showing off?
The parry is cool.
Yeah, true. Do they have different boss key chests in each one?
No.
No? Hmm. Never mind. I'm going crazy.
They're always blue.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So the item for the forest temple is the boomerang. The boomerang is not too bad. It's pretty cool. I like the grappling hook a little more. But now that we have the boomerang, we can hit these little crystal switches up there. And it's also pretty cool for stunning enemies. And a new feature that they added, well, not for HD, but when Wind Waker came out, the boomerang is able to lock onto 5 enemies or things at the same time. Which is pretty cool.
Kind of like in Twilight Princess?
Yeah. But this happened before Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Man, this thing makes such sad sounds.
Well, it makes killing these enemies a lot faster because you would have to use the Deku Leaf and wait for them to fall and then you hit them, but here you can just lock on and go.
I like you keep pulling it back before it hills, like, kill, wait a minute, kill.
Just gotta make sure I got the timing right. They can also cut off these hanging little chestnuts. I don't know why they're there.
They annoy me.
And even though the path is clear, I want to get rid of all of them.
Yeah, same.
It's just one of those things in games where it's like, well, I'm done, but there's more.
I think you'd kill anyone who's pretty anal retentive if you just left one.
Well, I left 2, so send all your hate mail to TheStrawhatNO.
Just send them hate mail via Tingle Bottle
Make me a tingle bottle
of hate.
of hate.
It shows up red. Oh, I love it. It can't lock up enough times to get them all. Or wait, it did. There it goes.
I was pretty proud of this because I forced myself onto the cutscene.
Smacks in the back of the head. Bang!
It falls into this little lake. The poison water.
Face first into it.
Looks like you're about to start a concert for all those little spiky babies.
Oh.
They don't get to see it.
They're like the scorpions, except they don't kill you.
They are kind of cute.
They hug me, but I can't jump if they're on me. Therefore, they die.
They are the scorpions, oh my god.
It's science.
Travis. You just had like a horrified epiphany.
It's like when you're a kid and you finally understand where meat comes from. You eat that cute cow? Oh well, whatever.
I remember in one of my writing classes, I saw a documentary for where like meat comes from, and it was called Food Inc. And like for a few days, I was like, oh my god, I can't eat meat. And then like 2 days later, I was like, hey, I want a fucking burger.
Sloppy Joes.
I just immediately did not give a shit. This is actually an optional room. There's, I believe, a treasure chart in here. But I always like solving this room. I just like solving puzzles in Zelda.
It's a good thing you're playing Zelda.
I know!
What a coincidence.
The boomerang also one-shots the flowers. Boko Babas, right?
Yep.
Oh, why did they change? That's so dumb. It doesn't matter.
Imagine they have an adorable little hive mind.
What, the flowers?
No, the little spiky guys. We're so happy to see you!
Oh, I was about to say, because if you get close to them, they just eat you, and then you just see this little cutscene of Pizza Joe being devoured.
Adorably. How would they eat you, though? Their eyeballs.
They spit you out. No, not the little things. I meant the fucking Boko flowers.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time comprehending eating you adorably. How does that even work?
What do you think the scorpions do?
I guess. Well, they hug you.
You made a joke about tree porn.
And?
Clearly we're the ones who have to explain ourselves.
And therefore, I got a treasure chart.
We're not the only ones with wood. No.
Shut up.
Pun Master strikes again!
Grass is nature's pubes.
Yep, there you go.
Don't go mowing.
It's up to Link to take care of it.
Okay, so this moment's really dumb because I think that I had all 4 locked up.
What, dumb like our jokes?
I'm thinking I'm all cool about it, and then it's not just falling. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know what happened there. I just thought that I had it knocked down. I was like, well, it's time to jump in the poison swamp.
I'm feeling thirsty.
So I had to climb the convenient ladder, and all the freaking vines regrowed.
Regrowed.
Growed back. Restemmed. Chlorophylled, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure none of those are words, Yoshi.
Well, they are now.
That flower kind of looks poisonous, the one you're standing on.
It looks like one of those man-eater flowers
Oh yeah.
that smell awful.
They smell like a corpse.
Yep.
Well, would I really care after I jumped in the poison swamp?
I think it's funny if you came out of the swamp, you're just covered in that brown color of that swamp.
You just see like a skeleton on my lower body.
Surprise, it's an oil spill.
This is all a thing about BP and the Gulf Coast. It predicted it way in the future.
I just realized a lot of the rooms in this dungeon are a lot brighter in the HD version, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, actually, sorta. Because normally, I don't actually get to the Forest Haven in the daytime. I usually arrive at night, but because I went to go get the bottle, but by the time I came out, it was daytime. Just instantly.
I think it's also this game has a stronger emphasis on contrasts. The shadows stick out a lot more in bright areas than they used to. What the hell was that?
That was dumb, though. He hit him, and I was like, yeah, and then I got punched anyway.
I think that was about as personified as TheStrawhatNO as anything. We try to say something smart and something dumb happens. Ow!
Showing the stun there, but then this idiot punches me and he kills his friend, so it was worth it.
It kind of looks like he just sat down for a little cry.
Well, I broke my stick.
Worth it. And they also had the skull necklace right there. Had to use my sword to get it.
It's cut in half, but whatever. Let's go to fight a boss that's no doubt not a plant. Aha!
And I'm trying to use the grappling hook without burning my eyes. But it's cool. Oh, have you noticed the doors actually have the Kokiri logo like on the Deco shield from Ocarina of Time? Probably should have pointed that out like forever ago, but it's kind of neat.
Yay, encore! Encore! Aw! Wow, tornado generator?
Yeah, man, leaves can do anything.
How does that come out of a flower, though?
Power of leaves.
Flower power, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that we're pretty much done with the temple, let's go to the room before the last room.
The Roomba.
And this is our last line of defense, I suppose.
I guess it's working pretty well.
Wingless moths.
That poop out adorable spike babies.
They're your new favorites?
Can anybody really say he took a poop adorably?
Again, that's not a visual I want to have. Just keep one on you, you can go on an adventure.
You could be your best friend.
You and little Spiky.
I think they actually just fall off of me if I enter a door.
Yeah.
Aw.
So even if I wanted to, it's just not gonna happen.
Come on, Spiky, a quest begins!
Spiky.
You got it, Pizza Joe!
Oh, there they are.
Friend!
There they were. Oh, there's one.
Oh, that's Spiky! Oh no!
There are more. Gotta get this other fairy too. This one's also sad. They're all sad. They don't like being in the bottle.
And you seem pleasant with that. Alright. Let's go, pal. Aww. Ruiner of lives.
He's actually running away.
Senpai!
Why do I have so many fans?
You'll have to notice me now.
Because I hurt! Friends!
You'll notice me when you're dead!
You notice me when you're slower. Ow. Fuck this.
Alright, but before we go into the boss room, gotta get the camera ready.
The most important things.
Priorities.
Let's enter the part of the game that hasn't loaded yet. Now we're here.
And there's the little idiot we've been looking for.
Oh.
How much of an idiot is he? Watch this.
Well, I tried, time to leave.
He's cute, we can forgive him.
So, yeah, this is your boss. It's a big plant.
I could have...
It has a weird name. His name is Kalle Demos.
Kalle Demos.
I like that.
I looked it up and the pronunciation is Kale.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was Kalle too, because it sounds cooler.
Kale is a type of plant.
It's a leafy green.
Yeah.
But that's not green.
So, let's try to take a selfie, but I have to not get hurt first.
This is important.
It is! This is one of its moves that I didn't know it had until when I did this, because I normally just start killing it. It's not a hard boss. You see when it's ready to attack you. There we go.
Good picture.
Good picture. Okay, so this boss is pretty simple.
I took a picture of his last moments in life.
You just gotta use your boomerang, and you just gotta aim at the vines. Once you knock them all down, the whole bud comes down, and then the monster's exposed, and then you just start stabbing it.
I like what the Legend of Zelda games just kind of throw you for a loop where you're like, oh, this is obviously going to be a plant thing, and then it ends up being like a giant crocodile or something. Like, whoa, okay.
I was really hoping to get it in one cycle, but I'm gonna have to do it again. If you stay in the center too long, it just spits you out. You lose one whole heart.
Oh no, my whole heart.
Thank God I'm a freak of nature.
Freak of nature!
Not really much else to say. It's just keep doing this until it's dead. Sometimes when you throw the boomerang, it actually gets more than what you're locked onto.
It's funny, you're running out of things to talk about, and this thing looks like a purple Pikmin. It's all comes together. Oh my god, my body and body!
No, purple Pikmin can't die.
This is true.
Aww.
And if it was a purple Pikmin, it would have annihilated me.
Yay, boom!
Pizza Joe just gets eaten.
Yeah, I know.
Just gets flung towards the ceiling.
This Happy Dance is gonna get killed at some point.
Yep.
Or at least exhausted.
Oh, look at him waddle!
I like that one. The chubbiest little one.
It's so short and squat.
I told you the idea of cute is to get something that's fat and just doesn't seem like it can walk normally, like a Pikachu. It's a rule.
His name is Makar, or Makar, whatever the hell you want to pronounce. I don't care enough. And he's actually going to be pretty important later on.
Ma-boom!
So now thanks to him, we had to waste 40 minutes saving him before we got the Pearl. We could have spent 5 minutes, but no.
King of the Red Lions is playing solitaire out there on the island, just waiting.
He's playing it on the ocean, the cards just get washed away.
New game.
God damn it! I wasn't holding him.
Here's our idiot kid, throws it. Kicks him.
Do you know what forbidden means?
No!
Your head is so huge, oh my god.
Well, I mean, I didn't go to tree school, so I don't know.
Forbidden is a word only known to trees.
But this is what we came for. Farore's Pearl.
Fusro tree.
Dova tree.
Now, unlike Prince Komali, I actually like Makar.
Yeah.
Come on, Mikar, do not cry. You're at least better than that one prince from the other island.
The one I just named.
No one likes him.
You're much cuter too. Oh.
Senpai only wishes he doesn't notice him, and this makes him adorable because his bow is bigger than him.
He's got a little bass.
And he plays one of the best songs in the game.
Play your little baby cello.
Oh.
Leaf breaks.
Link still got such a cute face in those.
So happy.
But it would have been funny that only Makar has like a high-pitched voice and everybody else.
Oh! Ooh!
They're just all off key.
I don't know. Alright. Oh!
They can fly?
I wish I could do that.
I didn't see that when they flew down.
Thanks to you, Link, we have now all grown our balls.
Time to go make another forest.
Oh my god.
This is why they call me Boner Face.
Because every day I must face the boner.
Just from a distance, you just hear the Red King laughing.
Play your stupid solitaire!
Oh, new game.
Up, new storm rolling in.
Alright, so we're pretty much all done here, but there's one more thing I want to do before we leave. We climb all the way back up, and we shoot ourselves up to this little hole up here. We're going to be able to find this other part of the island. It's kind of dumb. It's neat, but it's also dumb, because I never did it. And basically, this is the place for if you really want to get 100%. In New Game Plus, the place is already open, but originally, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to help this guy open up the little vault that's locked, and you have to use a seagull to open a switch in some other area.
Ugh.
Even though you'd think you would just turn the handle, but nobody is smart.
I'm sure glad Makar has taken the time to practice the most annoying song he could come up with.
I thought you were gonna land in the hole perfectly.
I wanted to, but I underestimated, overestimated. This is the guy.
Piggy!
And because it's New Game Plus, they think they already know me. But they don't.
Look at the dead solo size of that merchant.
So, this is the Nintendo photo gallery. Here, the photos you take with the pictograph, you can give it to this guy, and he'll make a cool little figurine with it. It's pretty cool, and it's actually the entire reason as to why you get the pictograph super early in New Game Plus, because there are just some characters that you wouldn't be able to snap a photo of in the original file because you get the camera in Windfall Island. So, you know, this is really what it's for. I tried giving him a photo to test it out, but because it was a selfie photo and I had like two things, it didn't work.
We need to make a granny selfie and throw it into the ocean like a voodoo doll.
But yeah, every single NPC, boss, character, everything ever here, you have to take a photo of and show it to that guy and he'd give you a figurine. I'm not doing that.
I'm bored.
I noticed he had the Keaton mask on the wall. The Keaton and the Goron transformation mask.
Yeah.
So, because I went here, the King of Red Lines is usually waiting for me at the entrance, quote unquote. But because I went here, he moved himself over to the ladder.
I was about to say, why do we have to fly over there? There's a ladder.
I just wanted to fly over there.
Let me pick up my cards and...
And every time there's a wiggling mailbox, there's mail for you, specifically for you.
It doesn't dance for anyone else, just you.
It's covered in saliva.
And for some reason, the chieftain, or Prince Kamali's dad, thinks we're pen pals, and he sends me this.
So, what you thinking about?
Not you.
Just a sad face.
A second, like, card just pops out.
Expecting your answer.
But this is pretty cool, though, because it's a piece of heart. So, now that we got the pearl, we're pretty much done here, and that pretty much takes care of this video. Next time, we're gonna go look for the third pearl. And also, because the next parts haven't actually been recorded, we're gonna actually see more Tingle bottles.
And more selfies, and probably figurines.
And more selfies.
The legend of Bonerface goes on.
It's Pizza Joe, freaking you know.
Bonerface, fuck this place.
Boner face all over the place.
Bonerface, get the maze.
That's how the King of Red Lions passes the time while traveling.
He just takes his like
Continues, and
stupid
you just look at the face of Pizza Joe like, shut the fuck up.
But like he's like hoping for somebody to sail by, so every time he has like a quip, he looks left and right like, anybody? Seagull flies by. Oh, my man there, he got it.
Let's bring you back to that rich guy's house, because you know Bonerface would break a vase. You didn't have to laugh.
He's a very sad, lonely boat.
What other boats does he get to talk to?
That one that was up in his business.
I suppose. Obviously he was intimidated because his head was down. Yes, their honorable sensei.
He can't connect with other boats. All he has is boner face.
That sounds romantic. All I have is boner face.
Well, he had the Wind Waker, but he gave it to me. That's his fault.
He's got his pack of cards, which are slowly dwindling in number.
You want to play 26 pickup?
Or 12 pickup.
Well, time to play Old Maid again.
Let me shuffle the deck, spits it all into the ocean on accident. Aw.
He loses the rest of them.
Time to play 52 pickup. Oh wait, only one card. I guess I got Uno.
52 pickup just throws them all in the ocean. Oh wait.
He tries magic with Pizza Joe where he's like, I'm gonna guess your card only has one left. Now watches this card disappears, drops it in the ocean, and just lets his head down.
Uses the salvage arm, gets it back. There you go, man. All for you.
Just mulched by that point.
Yeah, he picks it up and just falls apart in the cloth. It's still good. It's still good.
Oh, King of Red Lions, God. You gotta find some more hobbies.
All I have is you, boner face.
It's Pizza Joe! It's not that hard of a name to remember.
I thought that was a shorter name for boner face.
It's not.
Well, I forgot already.
I hate you, boat.
Do you want to play checkers? Drops the whole board in the ocean.
King me. Oh wait, I'm already a king!
I'm a king of a dead kingdom. Called my life.
Called my wife.
I'm a king of lions.
Which there are none of in this world.
Red lions aren't real. You want me to conduct a song for you?
I can just imagine the King of Red Lions playing poker with a crab and the crab winning all of the King Lion's money. I bet everything.
He doesn't have money, he's a boat, so he just gambles away Pizza Joe's.
I bet.
No, he gambles away Pizza Joe.
You're a slave to a hermit crab now. I also bet our Swift sail, so
And a regular sale.
Yep.
You know what? This is still a pretty good birthday. Wonder how Pizza Jane's holding up.
Wasn't that a week ago?
Wonder how Pizza Jane's holding up. God damn it.
They should end with that. Just goddamn it.